Get the f out of here!
Smoke in my face.
No, I want him gone. I want him gone.
He hit me! He hit me! Stop! Stop! Stop!
Listen.
You hit me!
Drop down! Drop down now!
You hit
Drop
me.
down now! Drop down now!
You hit me!
Drop down now! You're gonna get tased! Drop down now!
You f***ing hit me!
This is the true story of a dispute that spiraled out of control, where one man's attempt to stand his ground turned into a standoff and an arrest.
Here on 911, we don't have to leave.
Listen, buddy. Man,
Hey, I told him to stop.
But dude,
Hey, walking up to somebody is
Blowing smoke in my face and acting like
walking
that?
up
No.
to, what did I do?
Our story takes place in a quiet suburban neighborhood. People here are used to hearing the occasional raised voice or slamming door, but nothing unusual. Still, if you ask the neighbors about the couple living in that house on the corner, they'd say there was tension simmering just under the surface. Small arguments here and there, but mostly behind closed doors. Nothing serious. Or so everyone thought. Then one afternoon, that all changed. An argument broke out between a man and a woman outside their house. But this time, the tension was different. He tried to calm things down, even telling her to go inside so the situation wouldn't escalate. But it was too late. Words were sharp and tempers ran high.
Yo!
I'm gonna talk to her, and then this
Right.
other officer is gonna talk to you.
He's
okay?
not going to talk to me. He can stand there.
Well, we need both to hear both sides of the
There's
story.
no story. I'm telling her to go in the
You go over
house.
there and talk to her.
The officers were there to de-escalate, to bring calm to what looked like a volatile situation.
It's my property.
No.
Hey, man,
All right, cool.
you want to talk to me instead of?
No, I don't want to talk to nobody. She wants to talk. I literally am not in.
Hey, when I
She can go inside.
when I came here, I heard you saying that you just wanted space, right?
I'm out here. I got my space. Now,
Why did
please.
she call?
She can walk in the door.
Saying that.
But when they approached the man, hoping to talk him down, they were met with resistance. He refused to speak with them, standing his ground and insisting he didn't need their intervention. You might expect that. Seeing the police, most people would try to stay calm. But for him, the sight of officers on his property only added fuel to the fire, and he made it very clear they had no right to be there, no right to question him in his own home. As the officers tried to reason with him, his tone shifted. The man's frustration morphed into something darker. He began raising his voice, gesturing wildly, telling them to leave.
Get off my property.
No.
Hey, man,
All right, cool.
you want to talk to me instead of?
No, I don't want to talk to nobody. She wants to talk.
His patience was gone. The officers attempted to de-escalate once more, explaining that they were just there to ensure everyone's safety. But instead of backing down, he took a step closer, growing even more aggressive. That's when things took a dangerous turn. He pushed back against one of the officers, demanding they leave. And in that split second, what was simply a verbal confrontation turned physical.
Closer
Are you
again,
f***ing
and
kidding me?
start walking toward me and
Hey,
blowing
you
smoke
got
at
your
me.
son? You got your son?
Yeah, they're
All
all
right,
being
let's go.
recorded.
Let's go.
Don't walk toward me
Let's
like
go.
that in a threatening
Hey,
manner.
get the f*** off my
I
property.
was called here for
Get
a
the
reason.
f***
No.
out of
No.
my house.
No.
Do me a favor.
That's not how it
Get the
works.
f*** out of here.
No,
You're
not how
dumb.
it works.
Let's go.
He was no longer just arguing. He was pushing against law enforcement. What happened next was inevitable. With things escalating to this level, the police had no choice but to take action. The man was restrained and taken into custody.
Not going to step forward to me.
I know my rights. I know my rights. You're f***.
Dude, it didn't have to be this way.
Hey, listen, I know that.
Man, dude, hey.
He's f***ed. I didn't do nothing to him.
I tried to-
Standing up and walking with somebody is nothing.
You're not going to step forward to me after I told you to step back. You're not stepping forward toward me.
Hey,
No.
hey, and I told you to get off my...
All the while, accusing the police of violating his rights, insisting he had done nothing wrong. He shouted that he had only been defending himself, that he was standing his ground. But the police saw it differently. They arrested him on the spot, charging him with aggravated battery on a law enforcement officer. The consequences of his actions, of one push, were now very real and very serious. After the arrest, the man remained defiant. He claimed self-defense, insisting that he'd only acted to protect himself.
Okay. Tell me what I did wrong. I defended myself because he had no right, correct? Don't squeeze my wrist, motherfucker.
I want to take these off.
All right, take them off. But listen,
I need you to turn a little bit.
all right, listen, you're squeezing my wrist, motherfucker. Someone tell me what I did wrong. I defended myself.
I need you to chill.
I need someone to answer a question. You guys aren't answering a question. I got cameras.
He accused the police of overstepping their bounds and even threatened to take legal action against them.
The whole time. Yeah. No, f them cameras. I'm talking about these
our
ones.
body cams
Were
are
they
on.
all that guy too?
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Me, dude.
Take a seat for a second.
Thank you. Hey, tell me what I'm getting arrested for.
Hey, Adam.
Aggravated battery. Okay.
After him, I defended myself.
Okay.
Adam.
Adam.
No.
Have a seat. Adam. Have a seat.
No. You guys are trying to get me for aggravated
Adam,
battery.
listen.
Okay.
This is
I
what-
defended myself.
Okay.
You
Okay,
asked,
that's fine.
You asked a
That's
question.
fine.
We answered your question. We need you to
Go ahead
take
and have
a
a
seat for a
seat.
second.
But the law was on their side. Their report cited his refusal to comply, his aggressive behavior, and that one crucial moment when words turned to force. So, was it self-defense? Or was it something else entirely? When does standing up for your rights become resisting authority? It's a line that's fine and often blurred in the heat of the moment. This story, like so many others, serves as a reminder of how quickly things can escalate and how actions taken in a moment of frustration can have lasting consequences. Sometimes a step back can mean the difference between a peaceful resolution and a criminal record.